Okay, so this is 3DMARK 11, um, running on a i9 Core i9 9900K with 32 gigs of RAM and a 8 gig NVIDIA Geforce RTX 2070. So we are running the standard Firestrike benchmark. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, why don't you run the newer Time Spy or whatever the newer one was after that? And the reason for that is because I test tons of systems. And as far as I know, Firestrike scales, because it's a benchmark, it's not a game. So by running the exact same benchmark on all of the systems that I test, it allows me to get kind of a better comparison. Because I don't only do these, I don't primarily do this for YouTube. This is more of a let buyers see how the system runs on a benchmark. Let you see how it runs under load up in the corner with the the performance, the GPU temperature, CPU temperature. Frame rate isn't really relevant for this, but I'm not going to take the time to turn it off just for this. But all of the systems that I build now are very capable on Firestrike, so this really just lets me easily compare each of the systems. Sometimes I like to know for my own reasons, okay, this one scores this compared to that. I like to have an idea of what's running where. But anyway, though, I will let this run for the full length. I believe it's 4.5, 5 minutes long, something like that. I'll kill the microphone for now. You guys can, anyone that wants to actually watch the run can watch it. And if you want to skip to the end, I'll do a little bit of commentary on the final results. And also, if it allows me to pull up previous runs, sometimes that works right, sometimes it doesn't. But if it allows me to do that, I will do that and compare it to some of my other runs with some of the other systems. Okay, so that is our score. Now, let me see. Last time it didn't pull it up right. Let me see if it'll pull it up right, though. Okay, there we go. So I actually thought this was really interesting. Let's compare this and then look at the 9820X with the Titan XP. Oh, so it did outperform. I still thought the Titan XP was a little bit faster, but let's take a look. Oh, wow. This is why I like to keep these consistent, because if I had run Firestrike on the Titan XP 9820X build and then Time Spy on the 9900K RTX 2070 build, like, it wouldn't have meant anything, right? Like, I have to run the same benchmark on all of them. I don't know why it shows that, but whatever. So that scored a little bit higher. In real world gaming, though, the 2070 is definitely going to be a better option. But anyway, I hope you guys found that interesting, and thanks for watching the video.